Okay, have you ever had a day you ever realize like too many things are going well in a day? I know my camera's kind of pointed up a little bit. My bad on that, but as we're rocking with right now, have you ever had a day that's just like it's going too well? Today's the 9th of May was my birthday. I'm a weather fan. I love weather. I got to watch these storms come through in Tennessee, South Tennessee. We're okay. Rest in peace, anyone that's passed away in that. But I was entertaining to watch the lightning and all that. Got birthday presents. Overall, pretty good. Got a cake. Had a good day at work. Pretty good day at school. Watched the Cavs beat the Celtics. Donovan Mitchell, my second favorite player in the league, do real good. I have his Louisville jersey. Great guy. I'm thinking great things. I'm like, okay, things are going real well right now. And that's why I lost a bit of confidence in my team already. It's not over yet. It's a 9-point game with 2 minutes to go. But the way they have shot and the way we have shot recently tends to make me believe that some crap will happen. Okay, we have the ball right now. We'll see if something changes. If something changes, you'll get my full live reaction. Come on, Shea. Come on, Shea. Dort. That might be a flagrant. Oh my gosh. First of all, Daniel Gafford just jumped in there and just completely took out Luke Winnett's Dort, but okay. I guess that's not something. And more. But what Shea did to Derrick Jones Jr. in the second quarter or third quarter, that got a tech was, but a full-on tackle right there is not? Okay. And you're talking about, well, he's in the air already. Are we talking about, is this the league that we're talking about closeouts of landing in people's positions is a problem? Those are called techs? Well, it's not free throws yet. Here we go. I would love Shea to shoot the shots. Or just get a turnover. Or that. Turnover. Again. This will be a dagger, whatever happens here. And Kyrie Irving on Irving. That's game. The dagger was Tim Hardaway Jr. hitting a corner three that Lou Dort just left the guy. Wide open. 50 seconds left. Down by 9. We don't got Tracy McGrady on the team. We don't have Reggie Miller, but we can try. We got Dort. No good. Yeah, no good. Remember me saying we're going to win in 5? Let's go back to that. Yeah. I wasn't feeling confident heading today, though. Not heading today. Heading to this game. I know specifically I was very hyped after last game. I know. I get that. I did acknowledge some things, though, about our team that I did not like. I'm thinking, and this is the reason I'm saying still in 5. I don't think P.J. Washington's going to have a game like Prime Clay, that he's going to make 7 threes, or 8 threes, 10 rebounds, and just go crazy. That's better than Clay on that part. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, I doubt that's going to continually happen. If it does, then shake your hand. What are we going to do? What are you going to do about it? Rotate out on defense, actually? I don't know. Kyrie didn't do much today. He chose not to. It was by his own choice. He did his job as a facilitator. He did his stuff there. Luka. His first quarter is going to be really good. He's going to have a slow second and third. And then fourth quarter, he might show up a little bit. Might not show up full. But he's show up a bit. And that's going to show. His injuries will nag him throughout the game. So his first quarter is going to look very promising. The other quarter is going to go back to reality. But his first quarter today was really, really good. And set us off on a bad note as a defense. I was not expecting Tim Hardaway Jr. to act so good. I mentioned this to my dad before the series started. Is that how the heck... Tim Hardaway Jr. either is going to be the Mavericks' best bench player or their worst... It's going to be the Mavericks' best bench player or the Thunder's best bench player, based on how he shoots. He can go 0 for 8 or 8 for 8. Today he went pretty much 8 for 8. He was like 5 for 7 from the field, most of them from 3, made some free throws. What are you supposed to do about that? Guard the guy? We have Luka out here. We have to guard him. He was making his shots. Oh man, like, even though Dallas shot the lights out, they finally got over 100. The team that's playing the Thunder finally got over 100. There's only one undefeated team left in NBA in the playoffs, and that is Timberwolves. Shout out to Timberwolves. We'll see if that changes today, technically today, since it's Friday. Hope we have a good Friday. But I'm not worried right now. If they beat us in another way outside of shooting in Game 3, I will start to worry. But right now, they're beating us by shooting. And just like Game 1, sometimes they can shoot real badly, or sometimes they can shoot real well, like today. And what I'm concerned about, though, is Kyrie didn't really try to score. And I bet if he really tried to score, they could have got an extra 5 to 10 more points guaranteed. And that would have possibly made us a blowout. That's my one concern, though. But also, his facilitating might have kept him away from other guys scoring, like the Josh Green, Derek Jones Jr.'s of the world. So, yeah. Some people might look at this game like, okay, there should have been a couple calls should have gone our way. I think that was personally, in my opinion, that should have been called a charge that Mark Daigneault challenged in the first half. Should have been one. Should have been called on Derek Jones Jr. I believe that was a foul on Luka whenever he completely pushed Lou Dort to the ground, and he went with him because he initiated everything of it. That's just me. Maybe some other stuff there. Maybe J-Dub should have got a foul or two in his favor. But that's not the reason why we lost. End of the day, that's not the reason why we lost. 2 fouls should not unless you're like the Pacers and Knicks Game 1. And that's just timely fouls. What we have the problem was they kept making shots and we died by our defense pretty much. Our goal was we're going to let them shoot. And they made their shots. So because of that, we just didn't do good. It's pretty simple that round. I mean, P.J. Washington fouled, but it was late in the game. Luka Doncic kept making shots. That was a problem. Our main defender, Lou Dort, got in the foul trouble early on. I like Case and Wallace on him. Again, I wanted Lou Dort on Kyrie. I was saying Lou Dort on Kyrie before the series started. Case and Wallace and J-Dub can switch on to Luka. I think Case and Wallace fits a better matchup. I think he's a tad bit quicker side to side. Laterally, he's a little bit smaller, so he can squeeze through the picks. You can't fight through him against Luka. You got to get there real quick. Because he's going to be slowly there, but the step backs you got to look out for. He doesn't usually fake step backs. Once he goes here, you know he's stepping back completely. It's not one of those James Harden fake and then drive. He's stepping back fully. Let's talk about Thunder real quick, though. Not real quick. Shea played a really good game. Best game he's had all playoffs, and we lost. We just wasted a great Shea game. He showed why he should have been MVP, I'd say, and triple-double pretty much, plus 30 points. I'll tell you 3 reasons why we lost on the Thunder part specifically, not just the shooting of Dallas. That's a very good job on their part. Turnovers. We had like 4 straight possessions with turnovers in the third quarter. Whenever we had a lead and we blew it. It was a 3-point lead and it went to a 10-point deficit very quickly. In the same amount of times it took us to get to the 3-point lead from the start of the second half, it's the same amount of time it took from having a 3-point lead to being down by 10. Because of turnovers. There's some terrible passes. I don't know why. I really don't know why. That's one of her flaws. We sometimes throw really bad passes. Other thing, rotations. At one point, you got to guard P.J. Washington. There was a play that Shea was not looking at P.J. Washington. There was another play that Tim Hardaway Jr. got left wide open for 3 on a loose ball. How? You are following him. Lou Dort and Aaron Wiggins are going out there, mainly Lou Dort, and he catches the ball, and Lou Dort runs away. For no reason. The guy has the ball. He didn't fake the pass. He just ran away. Follow the ball at all times, Lou Dort, please. Other reason, shooting, inconsistent. Very good at the start of the third, terrible fall off. What happened? I like Aaron Wiggins. I think he deserves more minutes. Giddey, he's iffy, but starting games, he might need to change that because he's not the best at starting games. Coming off the bench, he wouldn't be bad at all, but Wiggins, I would like him in that rotation. Good shooter, good start, pretty good defender. Giddey's not that. Facilitator, he's not really needed to facilitate a lot this series. Let's get Aaron Wiggins out there, I'd say. Another day, another Thunder game, another time of me asking the age-old question, what does Gordon Hayward do for our team? What is something that he does that Kendrick Williams wouldn't do? Gordon Hayward, he doesn't shoot. He had a layup opportunity, and he kicked out for a 3, which we missed. He doesn't really defend great. He fouled the crap out of Luka in a play. I don't know what's going to happen. Like he doesn't do anything. Like, are you going to do something? I don't know whenever he's going to do something. He passes, but it's not like it's anything special. It's not like a Luka behind the back from half court, or that 40-foot pass he had to Gafford, who was wide open. Guard him. Let's just start the game. But why are they interviewing Tim Hardaway Jr.? That's strange. But I know he had a good game at like Luka's the main guy. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I was kind of just, what does Gordon Hayward do? Isaiah Joe couldn't get any good looks. Jay Will, he had 2 good threes to start off, then just couldn't make any after that. That's okay. I'm not going to blame him. J-Dub, he has tendencies to have bad possessions in a row. It's not just 1, it would be 3. Yeah, it was in the 4th, we cut it to 5. He had a turnover, then an open floater. It was actually a 4-point game, and Luka just got hurt. And we threw a floater up that he airballed, and then we had a layup, and then he had a turnover, then something else bad happened, and went back to the 9-point game. What are we doing? What are we doing? Also, one thing to mention, Luka, I'm not sure how he's playing. He's been banged up so many times. He face planted the ground. His knee started to bleed, which clearly means he got hit at one point in his hurt knee. He stepped on Casey Wallace's ankle or something like that and rolled it. He's still out there. Good for Luka in that realm. That's something that I would say. Good props to Luka for actually playing these games. But Chet, not bad. Not bad. Not great, though. You got to hit your threes consistently. That was a cool shot he ended the first quarter off with, though. I don't know why in late game situations, like in even the 4th quarter, we let Shea just stand on the wing at times. Whenever he's on a roll and J-Dub is missing and everyone else is missing, but Shea can get his own shot and he's not getting the ball because J-Dub doesn't want to pass him the ball. He doesn't do that. I don't know why. Am I worried about this game? No. I had a feeling this might not go well today. I just woke up today, I'm like, I'm not feeling that good. If you check my last video, I was very, very confident. But wish to say that was changed after today. Still feel kind of good that it's going to be given 5. Might go 6. But I don't believe in their shooting to be this good every single game. If it is, then this will be a tough series, but I just doubt it will happen consistently. I'm not saying they're a bad shooting team at all. I'm just saying Luka starting off how good he did. Kyrie facilitating to the level he did. That probably the most consistent thing. Luka being healthy enough to stay on the court. PJ Washington having an elite game to star standards. Being the best big on the court. And just Lou Dort being bad defensively today, to be honest. He was bad defensively. You can't be a fast defender and guard Luka. You got to play slow. If he plays slow offensively, you got to play slow defensively because you end up jumping too many things on him. You don't have to guard him up every single second. Just press him the entire time. You can back up a little bit. Guard him a little bit slow. It's okay. I know one thing Draymond does when he guards Jokic. Jokic is not super quick, but he's good against Jokic because he can just guard him center up with him, and make him move, and then just move with him. His body's not a thin body. Luka's not thin. You can get up on him a little bit. You can get within his range, but center him up. And if he goes right, go right. And if he crosses left, you will see his cross and go left. Follow that. You don't have to jump anything. He's not going to do anything that's incredibly that you've never seen before. His moves are you've seen. Guard it, please. I mean, that's my opinion. 3:30 Saturday. I'll be watching it. Reaction for it. Let's go Thunder. Let's go up 2-1, baby. First loss of the series. I know it's a saying, the series doesn't start until until a road team wins a game. I know King of the Fourth Quarter has mentioned that. Kenny Beach, I've shouted at him. Been a long-time follower of his. But I'm interested to see what happens in Game 3. Let's go Thunder. Not the game we wanted, but we'll be okay. Hope you have a great day. Stay safe, y'all. And I know Mavericks fans, you're happy about this. Let me know about it. Yeah, just watch out for Game 3. PJ Washington ain't going to shoot this good again. And yeah, God bless y'all.